Hey guys, what's going on? It's PDJ Zeller here, making a YouTube
Landon,
video
the
for the
only thing
first
I am
time
gonna
in a
try
very
differently
long
here, because the
time.
hot track temp, I am taking that half a pound out of the left rear. That's all.
Okay, that'll free it up off.
We are racing late model stock cars at South Boston. My first
Yeah.
race of the week around these. I don't have any
No,
practice,
I know.
but
That's
we're gonna go out there and see what we can do.
Does it
You
tend
know,
to get tighter over the long run, or
well,
It
it's
depends on how you
60
drive
laps
it.
instead of 50.
what is a 60 lap
right?
race? You'll be hearing the
Extra
audio of
laps hurt a
myself, my
little bit
teammates Brad
compared to
Souza,
last season,
Landon
but
Rapp, and Blake
If
Thronberg.
you keep the right rear down, it'll feel pretty neutral.
We're all in
Okay.
this race running together,
Yeah,
starting
I'm trying
2,
to.
3, 4,
I won't be full
5.
throttle and probably left
Pretty
my
good field
wheels
here,
straight. So
3,700 SOF. Got some pretty big names in here. I'm running on my second account because I don't have much practice, and I want to get comfortable this week before I start running on the main. Got
Yeah.
Justin Brooks in here.
Yeah,
He's
that's how
on
I got
pole.
in
He's
my
gonna be
I do
pretty
too.
quick, but if I can get out of this one with a top 5 or even maybe like a top 6, I'll be pretty happy. It's pretty stiff competition, and like I said, not a ton of practice. I was trying to figure out how to stream this beforehand. We figured it out, and we're going to go out there and give them hell. So, late model stock cars at South Boston
yeah,
here on the First and 15 YouTube channel.
luck, Theo.
First video
Yeah,
I've
good
uploaded
luck,
quite a
everyone.
bit on here. Gonna try to do some more, but I want to try to do maybe one late model race weekly, and it's a pretty good field. Figure this would be a good one to do. Good luck, boys.
I was hard on Green, but you need to stay focused. Green,
I'm gonna try and tuck in behind you.
green.
come on, you got it.
Thank you.
I almost had a hole there, but I didn't. I got tight. That sucks.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
Yikes.
Still there. Hold the line. Still there.
Yeah, you get stuck on the outside here, and it's just, you're not getting off it. If I have a good corner, I might.
Still there. Inside.
I might get him here. Let's go. I think I got him. Let's go. That was big. Alright, so yeah, we're slid into 6 now, and I'm just going to ride behind Dickinson, see what we can do. Try to save my right front. 60-lap race, so I really do got to take care of my tires here. It's not easy, or it's not hard, rather, to track like this to really eat the right front off of it. You see everyone's kind of taking a nice arc to the corner, and that's just saving that right front tire, you know? Try to get on there, use the brake to turn the car, let the car kind of turn itself. That wasn't very good there, got a little loose.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a
Ooh, contact behind me.
15,
Carter Russo and Kyle Souza going at it.
0, 9, 8.
It's like Brad might, or actually that's Rapp, my teammate Rapp. He's up front, kind of keeping pace with Brooks, which isn't easy to do.
Is he warping all over for you?
Yeah.
He was. I thought you were gonna go under him there, and I'm like, nope, he's warping.
Ooh, we got a snitch. I thought it was funny. Got a decent, smack the wall as I say that. We got a decent lead, about a second over Carter behind me. Really not losing too much ground to Dickinson and Thronberg, but pretty much everyone in front of me is better than I am in a late model. They run these cars a lot more than I do, and frankly, they're just a little bit better than I am. I have a ways to go in learning this new late model. Still, I didn't really run it much the first season it came out. I've been running it a good bit here this second season that's been out, but I'm gonna try to learn. You know, we have such great setups over here at Zeem Setup Shop
Landon's
that
blinking all over the
oh
place.
golly, we have such great setups here at ZSS that I want to try to utilize them a little more, especially on my second account, and you know, just have some fun. Maybe get a little bit better at this car. So Gonna see if we can't get more competitive in it, but like I said, everyone in front of me, they run this quite a bit, so if I can just keep pace with them, I'd be pretty content. I've had good weeks and bad weeks in what I've been trying so far. This is my third week of doing these. I ran them at USA, and I wasn't too bad in terms of pace. I was able to hang with some of my, like, Rap and Kenny Zeems. I was able to keep a decent pace compared to them. They'd only beat me by about like a second and a half, which is pretty good against those guys. But last week at North Wilkesboro, which was my second week, I was hot garbage, man. I was lucky to get out of there in a top 5 and a 2500 SOF. South Boston, though, is a track that I've historically been pretty good at in most cars, so I have decent expectations here, and so far so good. We're keeping a good distance on the guys behind us. We're not really letting Thronberg and Dickinson get away from us.
I'm backing it down a little bit, so I'm like low 2s right now.
Yeah, my teammate, that's Brad Souza, he's in 3rd right now. He just said that he's running low 2s, so I'm running high 2s, which isn't bad. Keeping decent enough pace. They're probably getting me by about a quarter tenth a lap. 2:35 Brooks ran. Yeah, I'm not too far off. I need to stop freaking clobbering that wall for no reason whatsoever in the middle of the straightaway. It's not very cash money of me. "60 laps, man. I wish it was 50 like most normal late model and modified races are, but I get South Boston's a very small track in particular, so they probably want to keep the race a little shorter, or a little longer, rather. Those 10 extra laps, man, my opinion on it has always been those 10 extra laps, 99.99% of races have been decided by the time you get to lap 50. Those 10 extra laps are just 10 extra laps for a lap car to wreck somebody that's contending for the win, which we're in a 3700 SOF, I think it was, so the higher the SOF, the less likely that is, because, I mean, typically that should mean that everyone in here is pretty decent, but still, I could do without the extra 10. It's also 10 more laps for me to just burn the right front off this thing, which I probably will. Ooh, looks like there was some sort of incident behind me. I just got...
Seriously, dude, stop running me over.
Oh yeah, we got salt behind me. Salt warning. Yo, come on now, Billy's for real.
15 points. Go.
Yeah, they're really not pulling me much in front of me. I'm keeping pace with Thronberg and Dickinson. If I say that, I'm starting to get a little loose, though.
You blocked me.
Got a really safe gap behind, though.
You blocked me.
This is where the experience, I think, might start to get me a little bit, though. I think I've just burned a little bit too much tire, and I think those guys in front of me are going to have a little bit more than I do. It's lost another tenth to him. I'm really starting to feel the car slide, and you see my teammates, all three of them in front of me, their cars still look planted in the ground. That tells me that they've been a little bit more smooth on the right front and the right rear, and they have a little more grip than I do. But we're going to try to back up my corner a little bit, see if I can't get some of that grip back with better driving. Looks like Mike got a little bit of a back. We kind of caught Dickinson a little bit there. If I can get to him, I'm not afraid to use the bumper to track like this, man. I'm not saying I'd wreck the guy. I'm not that kind of racer whatsoever, but racing for a top 5, a little track like this, sometimes you gotta get a little physical. Like I said, though, I'm racing on my second account, so I do try to race guys that are racing on their main accounts a little bit more respectfully. Just because I know that they have more to lose in terms of iRating and such than I do. My alt account, though, still has a decent iRating. I think it's up to like a 4100 now, so it's not like it's too bad. And I'm just trying to keep it around that iRating on the second account because I want to be able to get in these top split races so I can still get the top split experience racing against these guys. Oh, looks like we have a slow car up here.
Oh God.
Oh wow, that is a very inconvenient place. Well,
Oh my
That was
God, I have
interesting.
nowhere to go.
what even happened?
No, I saw Lapper's wrecking. He lived
Oh
in
my
my-
god. Oh, he's in the wall. Woo-hoo-hoo! baby.
I just went with Bradley. He went high. I was like, please just stay right there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I ran my line. I was either wrecking or gaining a lot of time behind him.
I didn't lift, man. Here's the thing. Even if you hit him half lifting or full throttle, you're dead. So I was like, I'm not lifting. Yeah, Blake's really starting to pull on me a little bit now. He's actually catching Brad a good bit. And
Dude, this thing's on rails.
Spencer's getting me too by a bit.
I shouldn't have changed that half pound.
Yeah, this thing is on rails right now. At first, I was hitting the track like the first 10 laps, and it was really tight. But now this thing right here is.
Hey, listen, man. There's a reason they say there's no speed like Zeems.
That Brooks guy.
This is actually Blake's first race on our team. He recently came over to us from another team, and he's a really good driver. He's like a 5,500 iRating guy. So him saying he enjoys the setup, this is his first time ever racing this setup. And we're happy to have him on board. He's a good driver over here at Zeems. We try to get as many good drivers as we can on board. You know, we're a fun, loving group of guys. We like to have good, fast people on board, and Blake seems to be all that, so we're excited to have him. And he's really fast right now. Actually, he's catching Brad quickly. He's on rails. My pace isn't too bad. I'm keeping everyone behind me at bay. I don't think anyone from behind is going to get to me. Unfortunately, I just don't think I saved my stuff quite good enough. It looks like Spencer's starting to pull me a little bit. I think I'm running a comparable pace to Brad right now, but that's about it. Everyone else is kind of waxing me.
Man, I really felt like I saved my right rear. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think I saved my right rear at all. I'm getting loose.
I put no roll center. Clear down.
I can tell that Blake kept that thing under him, though. He is cooking.
The leader is running.
It's. Yeah. It's.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
new
Dave.
car to me, new series. You live and you learn. You know, the only way to get better is by racing, and soon enough we'll be running a little better in these. Still, in a 3700 SOF, I'm not too disappointed with running 6th. Would have liked a top 5, but yeah, the race isn't over yet either. I forgot it's the long 60 laps. We still got 16 to go this time by at the start-finish line.
Is it bad? I'm running real deep already.
Oh. Oh boy. Blake, go ahead. I went in too hot.
Oh, Brad.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to cool my tire down for another lap, so.
Yeah, we have no right rear on this thing right now. Billy is actually catching me a little bit from behind.
No point in me holding you up.
Yeah, I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Billy's catching me. I don't think he'll get to me. But if I don't pick up the pace a little bit, he might. I can't let him give me a 10th a corner.
Oh, there it is. Big slide in.
This guy's like Rap. He runs on VR, which I don't get how he does that, and he is so damn smooth. You just heard him say big slide in. I bet you that's the first time he slid all race. Meanwhile, I'm back over here, and I'm sliding to the left, sliding to the right. Yeah, turn Rap's volume up. He's pretty quiet. Yeah, that's the difference in tires right there. Brooks is running 344. I'm running
You just
530.
run that wrap, that last lap.
Yeah, we're about 10th and a half off at this point in the run, which just isn't good. I need to be with. I mean, I'm not gonna be as fast as Brooks and Rap. Those guys are aliens, but I'd like to be within a half tenth. 10th and a half just is not cutting it.
Yeah, ran a 43 there.
Man, 425.
10 to go. Should be the checkered flag, but we're going 60, so 10 to go.
47, man. I'm getting
41.
slower. Going a right rear.
Yeah, I'm starting to have a hard time on entry.
The only guy in the top 5 that I'm running the same pace as is Brad, and I can see you struggling, so that's not
Oh,
not a great thing.
Oh yeah, I am struggling on entry here.
Me too.
I'm who says hail? And then
You know life isn't good when Billy Snodgrass is catching you.
I just dialed some front brake into it, and that seemed to help.
10-4, I'll do the same. Adjust the brake bias here.
Yeah, that definitely
Ooh,
helped.
yeah, that feels
Let's
better.
see, I ran
Alrighty.
a 509 last lap.
Yeah, in one corner that immediately felt better.
349. Yeah.
Yep. I put that front brake in it, and the nose actually stuck for once.
Yep. Yeah, I went a tenth and a half faster that lap, just dialing some front brake.
We only got to hold Billy off a second in 5 laps, so should be good. Gotta give it to Billy, he's actually running pretty good pace. Usually Billy is not in my zip code, but... Well, this is my first race of the week, but still, give props to the kid. The kid's running good pace back there.
Not a fan of this hot track.
No, she's slipping and sliding all over the place.
Yep.
Ooh, bad corner. Very, very bad corner. Yeah, I think I just need to take a wider mark on entry here, but we're good. We'll get back in the lab, do some practice, and run a few more this week. We should be running better. If you like this video, though, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of it, feel free to subscribe to the channel, my friend. I appreciate everyone for watching this, man. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload a few videos a week. I'd like to get back into recording stuff. I enjoy doing it, and I also enjoy giving my perspective. If you have anything you'd like to see, let me know. I'm probably going to try to upload a late model, a modified, and probably a truck race each week, and maybe some other random stuff. But yeah,
I feel like
be
mine
sure to
is
keep
too.
checking these out. Final corner, we're going to bring it home P6. Wow, Billy got it down a half a second, man. Billy, I know you aren't talking smack there, son.
Hey, checkered flag, smoke a bag. Get in here, let's celebrate, bud.
I'm just playing. Good run, Billy. You were catching me at the end.
I was 76.59.
You win, bro.
Last race, I just couldn't hold on to it. I figured it out finally.
69.54.
Yeah, I burned my right rear off that thing, man. I was struggling at the end.
I'm 70-65.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what? Dude, we've been racing to like 81 to 86. It's not, the track temp is 96.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you watching this. And like I said, there will
But
be
yeah,
more
it does not
content to
affect
come.
Brooks
So
somehow.
thank you for coming out, my friend, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.